So I created a fake craft brewery and it's taken on a life of its own. I am not the OOP. OOP is UMKE now. So I created a fake craft brewery and it's taken on a life of its own. Originally posted to our beer. Mood spoiler. Do not drink before reading. Your keyboard will thank you. Less than. Original post July 25th, 2019. So I have some friends that are huge beer snobs, and long story short, I started a fake brewery on Instagram that took on a life of its own. I got the idea making fun of one of our friends about his snobbish habits, which spawned the fake beer name, Porterbello, a mushroom-infused porter. Fast forward to late June. My little participation trophy brewing company, Instagram joke spiraled into over 500 followers. And literal non-stop messages from thirsty patrons trying to locate the taproom, which now exists on a map, but doesn't exist anywhere else. One dude even went as far as creating an Untappd account that I later had to claim as the brewery owner. Remember, this is all for beer that uses ingredients like paint chips. I've pretty much had to purge the account of followers in early July in order to regain some semblance of sanity. You people are insane. Edit. For those asking, the new account is at PTBrewCo. Edit 2. Untappd just deleted my brewery. Edit 3. Yes, please message me your beer ideas on here or Instagram. I will try to post the best one. Make sure to include a description. Edit 4. Wow, huge response to my dumb joke. Appreciate the shares and follows. Reddit is unlike any other. Edit 5. Yes. I'm releasing merchandise. Stop asking. Seriously, stop. Update 1. My fake brewery. October 17th, 2019. Back in July I posted about starting my very own, albeit fake Instagram brewery. For those not familiar, here is the original post. I thought I owed you all an update on how things at PTBrewCo have been going. To the naked eye we have been posting dumb beers and memes. But in reality all the following things have happened, and what better place to share them? I would post some of this on the actual page, but the whole bit is based on never admitting that we are fake. So it's kind of out of the question. Events that have happened. Have posted and successfully received angry messages from whoever manages Ted Cruz's Instagram for this as a brewery, and subsequently banned from Untappd. Transcript of message. Hello Jed McDouglas? Great news. Your request for claiming participation trophy on Untappd has been approved. To get started, check you help guide. Your username is participation trophy. Created a taproom that can be fully checked into on both Facebook and Instagram. Received cease and desist from the parent company of Axe Unilever over this. Satire law is phenomenal. Transcript of image. Axe Apollo Ale. 7.2 ABV, 51 IBU. Axe Apollo Ale is our first collaboration with the world's best-selling male products company. Notes of green fruits and fresh sage are combined with aromatic hops to create the world's best-selling beer. Additional note. Excited to work with Axe, the world's #1 product for 8th grade boys too afraid to shower after gym class. Defended hundreds of brewery decisions that people don't agree with. Some beers introduced. Basic bitch hard seltzer. My personal favorite is the avocado toast flavor. Soy sauce infused stout. Yeast infection triple. Ravenous Rex. Totally not a pseudo-sue ripoff. Quintuple dry hopped pale ale. If you happen to look at the page, avoid any memes, as they are just cheap content filler that I make. People are still asking me for the location to the tap room almost daily, and yes, Dharma and Greg. Season 2 trivia is still a Tuesday night occurrence. I have to say I started this off as a dumb thing that I didn't think would last. But the absolute crazy landscape of craft beer makes these people just way too fun to mess with. I must point out that I get no financial gain from this and do it solely for my own entertainment. If anyone has ideas on where else I can take this, I am taking pretty much any suggestion. Update the 2nd of March 17, 2020. Hey guys. I have been getting some messages asking for an update to the status of everyone's favorite, or least favorite, fake craft brewery. For those who are new to this, I would suggest checking out the first 2 original posts. Basically, I created a fictional craft brewery, Participation Trophy Brewing Company, to prey on the hype and absurd culture that exists in the current state of craft beer. The source of the content can be found here at PT Brew Co. Original post. 1.1k upvotes. https www.reddit.com/r/beer/comments/djcjjt/myfakebreweryupdate/ First update. 1.1k upvotes. https www.reddit.com/r/beer comments chqqsh I created a fake craft brewery and it's taken. Minor events that have happened. I have actually relocated to the NYC area from the Midwest for an unrelated job transfer. I feel like I am being Santa Claused into opening this damn thing. Our head brewer now has a LinkedIn account that is causing chaos I didn't think was possible. Received cease and desist from the parent company of Stubbs barbecue sauce. Over this. Some beers introduced. Update 3 PT Brew Co. A year in review. My fake brewery that has taken a life of its own. July 17, 2020. I can't believe it's been 1 year since I started Participation Trophy Brewing Company, the most revolutionary independent craft brewery in the United States. Backstory. I got the idea of making fun of one of our friends about his snobbish beer habits, which spawned the fake beer name, Porterbello, a mushroom-infused porter. Fast forward to late June 2019. My little Participation Trophy Brewing Company Instagram joke spiraled into over 500 followers, and literal non-stop messages from thirsty patrons trying to locate the taproom, which now exists on a map, but doesn't exist anywhere else. Original post. Original post 2. Fast forward to today. We have a healthy Instagram following of over 5,500 people and have even generated a formal website and LinkedIn page for our fearless owner and head brewer, Jed McCormick. Some favorite events, beers. There have been a lot of different things that have happened over the last year that I find absolutely hysterical. Here are a few of my favorites. Spending $10 to buy 5,000 likes in a Ted Cruz panty dropper pail and having it show up on his Instagram feed. Photoshopping one of our cans onto a beer influencer's picture and claiming that she reviewed the beer. Creating the brewery on Untappd. Getting it approved. Subsequently getting banned from Untappd. The user who claimed that she has been to our taproom. Message removed. And our beer is only okay, after getting upset that we were going to remain open during the quarantine. Dharma and Greg Season 2 Trivia Nights. For some reason, this is extremely funny to me. Yes, I will occasionally post trivia on Tuesday nights. This never-before-seen LinkedIn exchange. Transcript of LinkedIn conversion. Q equals questioner. JD equals Jed. Q. Hey, Jed. Quite crazy times we live in. I sense that you, like me, see that. Even with the challenges a pandemic creates, it also creates opportunity to replace unsustainable systems. What introductions will move you forward the fastest in the direction that's most important to you? Talk soon. Redacted. Q. Thanks so much for accepting my invitation, Jed. I'm looking forward to get acquainted and want to figure out the best way to do that. Do you mind if I ask a few questions? JD. Sure thing. Fire away. Q. Great. If you can make the ultimate impact at your company over the next year, what will be different? JD. Hey, sorry for the late response. I think it will be a big win for us to stay out of litigation in 2020. Q. Litigation is costly, both in terms of money, time, and energy. Do you means because of closure, reopening? JD. No. Mostly sexual harassment. JD. But we're turning things around. I'm confident I can keep it together for the foreseeable future. Q. Good to hear. Is this a problem you find in multiple places? Or is it a Zola to one individual? JD. What can I say? I like the ladies. Q. So just to understand here, your love of ladies is putting your business in jeopardy? JD. If I say yes, would you like to grab a beer? I know a good spot. Hint. I own the joint. Q. I'm trying to figure out if you have a legit problem. If it's well beyond my scope of work. Or if you're just entertaining yourself. Help me out. Which is it? JD. I don't exist. Q. Having fun or ya? I should have known. Ah well. JD. Lots of fun. Getting notified that I will likely be receiving C&D from Unilever over our Axe beer. The part that kills me is people are still looking for the tap room. This is an exchange that happened literally a couple of days ago. Transcript of the exchange. PC equals potential customer. B equals brewery. PC. Hey, could you tell me how or where I could get the Summer Surge cans? Thank you. B. Where are you located? We can check the distribution list. PC. I am in Westchester. Have a friend in BK if you guys have a spot to buy from. B. So since you're in the tri-state, we operate a little differently. Are you familiar with a WOM brewery concept? PC. Negative. B. So we're a word-of-mouth taproom, which means we do not disclose our location beyond Brooklyn. This helps us keep a cult-like following and build a community of advocates. Your best is to find someone who has already been to our taproom and get the physical details from them. As always, I'm looking for fresh ideas and gags, trolls to make on this community. What has been your favorite beer or PT Brew CO moment from the past year? So my fake craft brewery hit another milestone. December 3rd, 2020. Picture of Jed McCormick, owner and operator. This is a repost sub IAM, not the OOP. The word-of-mouth taproom bit did earn a chuckle from me. The first rule of PT Brew Company is you don't talk about PT Brew Company. Well, that was something. Drinking in brewery can be strange, huh? At this point I just create the beer for real and make some money. Indiana Pale Ale, straight from hops grown in Gary. I work in a brewery, and while I believe in the product the owners put out, I'm frankly astonished sometimes at how far we've come. It's a bit of stupid luck in a market that isn't oversaturated. If we had an online presence like PT Brew Co., the tap room would be even busier than it already is. Beer people are weird and great. I can absolutely understand how this spiraled into what it is. Tears of joy. Season 2 of Dharma and Greg was the best season after all. This is truly the trivia competition I was born to be a part of. Hope this guy has gotten some wonderful awesome job as a promoter, marketing, social media manager, comedian on YouTube. Tears of joy. I believe he would do great at all of it after that, with his wits and dedication to sticking with it. XD. So we're a word-of-mouth taproom, which means we do not disclose our location beyond Brooklyn. This helps us keep a cult-like following and build a community of advocates. Your best is to find someone who has already been to our tap room and get the physical details from them. Slow clap. It would be easy to be in on a joke like this, because it's all pretty funny. At this point, Oop could just start brewing and start up the company in earnest. After all this marketing. Just checked his Instagram and he's still going. The WOM taproom is a legitimate idea. There's a bar in Baltimore with that exact business model. They don't advertise online, don't have a website, but every time I've gone, it's jam-packed. That was underwhelming by Oop. The word-of-mouth brewery part was clever. The perfectly snobby reply to the poor potential customer in the end. I'm howling. I love this. California smog. A stout infused with kale and purple haze. To get you the right amount of health and high to deal with traffic on the 405. Rogue Brewery in Oregon wishes they were this chaotic. This post has made me the happiest that Reddit can possibly make me. I hope his imaginary brewery continues to thrive. I needed this so badly today.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.